In today's fast-paced world, the art of silence seems to have faded away, with constant noise and chatter filling every moment. But what if the moments when we choose not to speak were just as powerful as those when we do? How often do we take the time to reflect on the significance of our silence? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us the value of self-control through reason and emotional strength. It helps us master the right moments to speak. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, wisely said, "It is better to stumble with the feet than with the tongue." This statement raises an important question. How often have we regretted speaking too quickly, especially out of anger? Stoicism doesn't just teach restraint. It encourages us to use silence as a tool for growth and inner peace. Imagine confronting life's challenges with the quiet confidence that your silence holds more power than words ever could. Stoic teachings remind us that silence isn't simply the absence of speech, but a deliberate, thoughtful choice. It's a powerful force, one that can ease conflicts, shield us from harm, and deepen understanding. But when should we choose silence? Let's explore 9 key moments where staying silent isn't just wise, but transformative. As we delve deeper into these ideas, consider how practicing Stoic silence could impact your relationships and bring you peace of mind. What if, instead of reacting with harsh words in a heated moment, you responded with calm, thoughtful silence? What might a pause in the conversation reveal about your feelings and thoughts? Join us as we explore the powerful moments when silence becomes your greatest ally, guided by the wisdom of Stoicism. Ready to uncover more of this profound philosophy? Share your thoughts before beginning your journey with us. Number 1. When facing unfair criticism. Stoic philosophy views unfair criticism as an opportunity to demonstrate strength and integrity. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic, taught that our reactions to external factors define our experiences, not the factors themselves. He believed you could alter your perception at any moment. The true challenge of criticism lies in our perceptions and reactions to it. Consider how shifting your perspective on criticism could fortify your resilience. Can you recall a time when maintaining composure under unjust criticism influenced the outcome? For instance, if you receive harsh feedback from a supervisor on a project, a Stoic approach involves calmly analyzing the criticism to extract valuable insights while disregarding baseless negativity. Epictetus advised that this method not only preserves your peace, but also upholds your professional dignity. Living philosophically means responding thoughtfully rather than defensively, allowing the quality of your work and responses to speak for themselves. Remaining silent when criticized unfairly is not passive, it's a strategic choice. Embracing Stoicism's emphasis on controlling our responses and attitudes, this quiet strength can transform potential conflicts into displays of personal fortitude and philosophical commitment. As you face life's hurdles, consider how silence can be beneficial. What opportunities might arise if you opt for thoughtful silence over impulsive reactions? How could this practice not only soothe your own mind, but also positively impact those around you? By integrating Stoic principles into our daily interactions, especially during unfair criticism, we align ourselves with a philosophy that prioritizes character strength over fleeting validation, fostering personal growth and inspiring others to do likewise. In a world where boastfulness and self-promotion often overshadow modesty, Stoicism urges us to value silence. Marcus Aurelius remarked, "Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be one." Reflect on how responding with silence to boastful claims can transform a potentially egocentric environment into one of introspection and development. Life invariably involves criticism, sometimes constructive and sometimes meant to wound. Yet, even when criticism is intended to be hurtful, it's challenging to remain composed and react appropriately. Stoicism, originating in ancient Greece, offers timeless guidance on handling harsh criticism with elegance and dignity. Adhering to Stoic principles allows us to turn negative experiences into opportunities for personal and internal strength development. What matters is not the events themselves, but our reactions to them. This is a cornerstone of Stoic belief. Epictetus posed, "What happened?" Take a moment to consider your response when faced with unjust criticism. This pause prevents rash reactions and allows you to process the situation calmly, mitigating any immediate emotional distress. Detach the criticism from your personal identity. As the Stoics maintained, you control your mind, not external events. Recognizing this empowers you to remain steadfast. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do this. Recognize that unfair criticism reflects the critic's feelings or beliefs, not your worth or capabilities." Viewing criticism objectively helps you see it more clearly. As the Stoics believed, if someone can demonstrate that my thoughts or actions are mistaken, I will gladly change, for I seek the truth. Marcus Aurelius suggested, "Do this. Find the kernel of truth in even the most unjust criticism. Use it as an opportunity to better yourself and discard unnecessary negativity." The Stoic maxim advises, "First understand the meaning of what you say, then speak." Epictetus stated, "How should you respond to unfair criticism? Remain calm and polite." This approach not only demonstrates your composure and control, but also prevents the situation from escalating. A measured response often de-escalates the critic's hostility and showcases your maturity. Focus on your personal development. Marcus Aurelius emphasized, "Don't waste time debating what a good man should be. Be one." Action. Shift your focus from unfair criticism to your objectives and personal betterment. By concentrating on your growth and virtues, you can transcend negative experiences and continue advancing on your path. Handling unfair criticism can be challenging, but by embracing Stoic principles, you can convert these situations into opportunities for growth and increased resilience. Take a moment to reflect. Separate the criticism from your worth. Look for any element of truth. Respond with calmness and respect, and maintain your focus on your personal development. In doing so, you embody the Stoic ideal of maintaining internal strength and composure, even during external challenges. Number 2. Stoic silence in the middle of boasts. Imagine being at a networking event where a colleague excessively boasts about their recent promotions and luxurious lifestyle. You might feel compelled to counter their bragging with your own achievements. Stoicism teaches the value of restraint. By choosing silence, you maintain your composure and allow others' statements to reveal their character. This approach conserves your energy for more meaningful interactions. This method not only protects your dignity, but also portrays you as someone confident in their accomplishments without needing external validation. In this philosophy, silence is not passivity, but a strategic, informed silence that reflects wisdom and confidence. Another Stoic sage advised, "He who does not want to be surpassed by greater benefits should not reciprocate one benefit with another. Rather, he should return many at once." In practical terms, this means not countering vain boasts with words, but with the quiet dignity of your actions and the quality of your character. How often do you find yourself reacting to someone else's success story with one of your own? What might occur if you instead chose to fully listen, acknowledging their achievements with a nod or smile while focusing on your own virtues and goals? Adopting Stoic silence in the face of boasts offers a pathway to a life defined not by competition, but by contentment and internal achievement. It fosters an environment where one can thrive peacefully and successfully, grounded in genuine self-worth rather than comparative measures. Please reflect on this lesson and consider how embracing silence could enhance your life and relationships. Share your thoughts and experiences in the space below. Let's collaborate to make each other's lives more serene, joyful, and successful. Number 3. When dealing with anger. Anger can often feel like a tumultuous storm, capable of obliterating all reason and calm. In these tempestuous moments, Stoic philosophy offers a refuge, a moment of silence that allows us to manage these intense emotions effectively. Epictetus, a revered Stoic philosopher, advised to keep quiet most of the time and only speak when necessary. Consider a scenario at work where a colleague's error results in hours of additional tasks for you. The instinct might be to react angrily, but what if you chose silence instead? By refraining from responding in anger, you afford yourself the opportunity to reflect on the situation more rationally. This break can prevent the situation from escalating and lead to productive rather than destructive outcomes. Consider this. How often has a quick, angry response worsened a situation? What might change if you took a moment to compose yourself before speaking? Marcus Aurelius offers wisdom in his writings, stating, "How much worse are the results of anger than the things that make people angry?" This prompts us to think about the aftermath of our anger. Often the repercussions of an angry outburst are more severe than the original provocation. Reflect on Nelson Mandela, who, despite enduring years of imprisonment, chose to forgive those who wronged him rather than harbor anger. This decision not only transformed his own life, but also propelled his country towards reconciliation. Employing silence in the face of anger doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. Rather, it means selecting a response that aligns with your highest self. This practice not only cultivates personal peace, but also enhances relationships and leads to greater success in life. As you navigate daily frustrations, remember that silence can serve as a sanctuary, a place where wisdom prevails. Embrace it, and you might discover that a quiet response is not only profound, but profoundly impactful. Anger is a natural emotion that everyone experiences at some point. However, unchecked anger can damage relationships and personal health. Stoicism offers practical strategies for controlling anger through self-discipline, clear thinking, and inner peace. Identify triggers. Determine what specifically ignites your anger, be it a person, situation, or specific occurrence. Self-reflection. Contemplate why these triggers affect you deeply. Our perceptions and expectations often play a significant role. Acceptance. Recognize that external events are beyond your control. Focus on how you can change your reactions. Mindfulness. Maintain presence in the current moment rather than dwelling on past conflicts or future concerns. Breathing exercises. Utilize deep breathing techniques to soothe your mind and body when you feel anger rising. Pause and reflect. Before reacting, consider the potential consequences of your actions. Shift perspective. Try to understand the situation from the other person's viewpoint, which can reduce feelings of anger. Reframe your view. Consider how a Stoic philosopher might perceive the situation, trivial or significant. Focus on solutions, Rather than fixating on the problem, explore practical ways to address it. Build emotional resilience. Strengthen your ability to manage emotions through self-control and patience. Emotional detachment. Detach your emotions from the situation by viewing it objectively. Internal strength. Engage in activities that help you process emotions, such as exercising, journaling, or meditating. Channel anger. Positively, redirect your energy towards constructive activities like exercising or creating art. Learn and grow. Use experiences of anger as opportunities for self-discovery and behavioral improvement. Effective communication. Express your feelings calmly and assertively without resorting to hostility. Managing anger effectively is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. By understanding and mitigating the root causes of anger, practicing mindfulness, adjusting your perspective, building emotional resilience, and finding productive outlets for your feelings, you can harness anger as a positive force. Embrace Stoic principles to achieve inner peace and lead a balanced, fulfilling life. Number 4. Silence in the middle of false rumors. In human interactions, stories can spread rapidly, like leaves caught in a strong wind. When these rumors are unfounded, they can cause significant harm and confusion. Stoicism provides a potent response: silence. Consider a teacher in a small town who faced false accusations of misconduct. Instead of fueling the rumors by defending herself, she chose to rely on her integrity and stand firm in her truth. This silence is not a passive surrender, but a strategic choice rooted in wisdom. Marcus Aurelius noted, "You hold power over your thoughts, not over outside events." Understand this, and you will find strength. How often have we seen that hastily spoken words can exacerbate a situation? How might silence shield you from the repercussions of false accusations? By choosing not to engage, the teacher allowed the initial uproar of the community to subside. Over time, as no further evidence emerged, her innocence was naturally upheld. This exemplifies the Stoic belief that we should focus on controlling our reactions and actions rather than worrying about uncontrollable external narratives. Epictetus suggested that when faced with negative comments, one should respond positively. In this case, silence acted as a form of positive response, effectively stopping and redirecting unproductive interactions. When dealing with false accusations, maintaining a dignified silence can demonstrate respect and confidence in the truth. In your own experiences, consider the importance of waiting to respond until the fervor dies down. Remember, the best way to maintain your peace and reputation is to live by the principles you advocate, not by contesting every whisper. In such situations, choosing silence is not merely a defensive tactic. It is a way to demonstrate your commitment to Stoic principles. As you navigate the complexities of personal and professional relationships, let Stoic silence guide you through the chaos of false rumors, finding in it a path to a peaceful, successful life. Number 5. How to deal with loss. How do you confront the profound silence that follows a significant loss? Loss is a universal part of human experience, often leaving a void filled with sadness and bewilderment. Stoicism offers a distinctive perspective on coping with grief. C.S. Lewis, the renowned author who chronicled his mourning process after losing his wife in A Grief Observed, poignantly remarked, "The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before." This reflects a deeply Stoic view of life. Stoics perceive our experiences as integral to the larger, natural flow of existence, where loss and love are inevitably intertwined. Seneca, the eminent Stoic philosopher, provided insight into this notion. The day we fear as our last is but the birthday of eternity. How might your reaction to loss shift if you regarded it as a transformation rather than an end? What could you gain by embracing the silence that follows loss, allowing yourself time to reflect and heal? Following his wife's death, Lewis chose not to fill the silence with justifications or distractions. Instead, he immersed himself in deep reflection on his emotions and thoughts, embodying the Stoic belief that personal growth can stem from hardship. His journey through grief demonstrated how maintaining composure can help one navigate profound emotional pain and transform it into a deeper appreciation for the fragility and beauty of life. Silence, after experiencing loss, is not about hiding or denying the event. Rather, it's about giving yourself space to unwind, contemplate, and ultimately move forward, discovering significance beyond the immediate pain. This involves letting your emotions unfold naturally without rushing their resolution. Reflect on your past experiences with loss. How might the Stoic practice of contemplative silence assist you in future moments of grief? How could this approach not only facilitate your healing, but also influence the recovery of those around you? Please share your experiences and thoughts on loss and discuss how Stoic practices have impacted your journey. What lessons have you learned, and how has embracing silence aided your recovery? Let's discuss and grow together in the comments below. Coping with death and significant losses, be it a loved one, a job, or a pivotal opportunity, is undoubtedly challenging. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium, offers timeless guidance on navigating these difficult periods. Embracing a Stoic approach can help us remain composed and resilient, even in the face of profound loss. Acknowledge and accept your feelings. Recognizing and accepting your emotions is crucial. Stoicism teaches that feelings are natural responses to life's events. Actionable step. Allow yourself to express sorrow and pain without self-judgment. Writing in a journal or speaking with a trusted friend can facilitate emotional processing. Focus on what you can change. Stoic philosophy encourages us to release what is beyond our control and concentrate on what we can influence. Actionable step. Identify aspects of your situation that you can modify, such as your approach to coping with the loss, and relinquish control over what you cannot change. Reframe the loss as an opportunity for growth. Stoics believe every challenge is an opportunity for personal development. Actionable step. Reflect on what the loss can teach you, potentially making you wiser, more compassionate, or more resilient. Cultivate gratitude. Focusing on gratitude can shift your perspective from what has been lost to what remains. Actionable step. Maintain a daily gratitude journal to help reframe your mindset and foster a sense of peace. Seek community and support. Stoicism underscores the importance of community and mutual support during tough times. Actionable step. Engage with family, friends, or support groups to share your experiences and receive comfort. While coping with loss is never simple, Stoic principles can provide a robust framework for managing grief. By acknowledging our emotions, focusing on controllable aspects, rethinking our challenges, practicing gratitude, and seeking support, we can navigate loss with strength and grace. Number 6. Handling ignorance with Stoic elegance. Have you encountered individuals who display a lack of understanding, yet possess the conviction of experts? Encountering such ignorance can be frustrating, but it offers a prime opportunity to practice patience and grace. Consider Galileo, the renowned advocate of heliocentrism, during an era dominated by geocentric beliefs. Despite facing intense opposition and even house arrest, Galileo maintained his dignity and commitment to truth, often opting for silence in the face of baseless accusations and ignorance. Stoicism teaches us that our control is limited to our own responses, not the actions of others. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, famously stated, "You have power over your mind, not external events." Realizing this will grant you strength. Next time you encounter misguided opinions, consider how modifying your response, knowing you can control it, might benefit the situation. Galileo's choice of silence was not a display of weakness, but a robust declaration of his integrity and confidence in his discoveries. He understood that truth does not require vocal defense. It stands resilient on its own over time. This aligns with the Stoic practice of concentrating on one's actions and accepting that others' beliefs are beyond one's control. To exhibit grace is to recognize the limits of your influence and to choose your battles wisely. It involves patience and comprehension, even under frustrating circumstances. This approach not only fosters a peaceful and fulfilling life, but also helps you maintain a broader perspective, focusing on long-term respect and success rather than immediate justification. Reflect on how choosing silence can serve as a graceful response to ignorance in your life. How might this approach enhance your relationships and well-being? Let Galileo's example inspire you to embrace Stoic silence, transforming potentially distressing situations into opportunities for inner tranquility and personal growth. Number 7. How to deal with rumors. You've likely experienced being the topic of rumors, with whispers growing louder as they spread. While it's a common human reaction, maintaining silence can transform the scenario. Consider a community leader whose environmental efforts spurred unfounded rumors about her motives. Rather than confronting each rumor, she remained dedicated to her cause. Heeding Marcus Aurelius's advice, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the offense. Her choice to stay silent and persist in her advocacy allowed her actions to speak louder than any rumor could. This exemplifies a key Stoic principle. It is not external events that disturb us, but our reactions to them. How might your life change if you met rumors with silence? What strength might you gain from choosing not to justify yourself, but to continue on your path? When falsehoods arose, this leader not only maintained peace, but also encouraged her supporters to see through the lies, suggesting they find humor in them. Those who doubted her gradually diminished their skepticism, but her composed demeanor and steadfast commitment illustrated that Stoic silence can preserve your reputation and self-respect. This narrative demonstrates how Stoicism can be applied today, showing that our responses to misinformation can either escalate or extinguish conflict. Silence in this context is not passive, but an active, potent strategy, allowing our actions and outcomes to define our character. Consider this method the next time you face rumors. How could practicing Stoic silence help you remain composed and focused? How might it alter others' perceptions of you over time? I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences with handling rumors in the comments section below. What have you learned from these encounters, and how has silence aided your navigation through them? Your insights could guide someone else seeking direction. Rumors can spread swiftly, tarnishing your image, inducing stress, and muddling situations. Developing effective strategies to cope with gossip is crucial. In an era where information proliferates rapidly, Stoic wisdom remains relevant, teaching us to stay calm, collected, and rational amid challenges. Manage your emotions. Keeping your emotions in check when confronted with rumors is essential. Quick or intense reactions can exacerbate the situation and lend credence to the gossip. Instead, remain calm and assess the situation impartially. Pause before responding. Take deep breaths and remind yourself that others' opinions do not define your worth. Engage in calming activities like mindfulness or meditation to maintain composure. Seek clarity and gather facts. Rumors are often fueled by speculation and incomplete information. Do not accept them at face value. Investigate thoroughly, consulting reliable sources and collecting accurate data to fully understand the issue at hand. Communicate with credible individuals who can provide further insights before drawing conclusions. This fact-based approach ensures your reactions are grounded in reality rather than assumptions. Consider your response carefully. Your reaction to a rumor can significantly influence its perceived validity. Acting impulsively can lead to misunderstandings and further propagate the rumor. Instead, devise a thoughtful response plan. Evaluate the situation and consider the potential consequences of your actions. If a response is necessary, address the rumor calmly and precisely. Sometimes, the best action is to remain silent or to respond after careful deliberation. Demonstrate your character. The most effective rebuttal to false rumors is to consistently display integrity and honesty. Over time, a track record of truthful behavior will undermine false narratives. Align your actions with your values and beliefs. The more consistent you are, the less likely it is for untrue stories to gain traction. Embrace Stoic indifference. Stoicism teaches the importance of focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot, including others' perceptions and gossip about you. Concentrate on your actions and mindset, affirming your self-worth and adhering to your values, irrespective of external opinions. By adopting these Stoic strategies, managing emotions, seeking truth, reacting thoughtfully, maintaining consistent behavior, and disregarding external judgments, you can navigate the complexities of rumors with dignity and strength, safeguarding your peace and reputation. Number 8. When confronted with injustice. Stoic philosophy teaches us to navigate life's challenges with fairness and resilience, especially in the face of injustice. As the wise Epictetus advised, bear and forbear, we are encouraged to endure hardship without complaint and to forgive others' errors. Nelson Mandela's struggle against apartheid in South Africa exemplifies this approach. Despite enduring long years of imprisonment that could have embittered him, Mandela emerged as a champion for peace and reconciliation, embodying deep, stoic endurance. Mandela's response to injustice went beyond mere endurance. He actively chose reconciliation over revenge. This reflects a core Stoic belief. Our greatest strength lies in our ability to choose our reactions to external challenges. How could our lives transform if we emulated Mandela's approach in our own encounters with injustice? Can we opt for empathy and compassion even when it feels most challenging? Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, posited that the best revenge is to not be like your enemy. By opting out of conflict and fostering a spirit of healing and progress, Mandela influenced an entire nation's perspective on justice and peace. His example shows that silence is not passive submission, but a potent tool for change, reflecting personal integrity. This Stoic approach does not imply passive acceptance of injustice, but advocates for a strategic, principled silence that sets the stage for positive action. It's about preserving inner peace and leveraging calm to inspire thoughtful, constructive responses that correct wrongs and advance collective well-being. As we confront injustices, both minor and significant, Mandela's example of silent fortitude reminds us that often the most impactful responses are forged in quiet reflection, laying a foundation for meaningful change and a more fulfilling life. Embracing this mindset can profoundly affect our personal challenges and societal conflicts, steering us towards a more serene existence. It is crucial, as a Stoic, to handle these situations with composure and wisdom. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus emphasize controlling what we can, maintaining internal calm, and responding logically. Here are ways to embody Stoic principles when facing injustice. Maintain inner peace. Focus on your internal state. Marcus Aurelius advises keeping your mind composed regardless of external turmoil. Regulate emotions. Use techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation to manage your emotions. Accept the unchangeable. Recognize that you can only influence your reactions, not others' actions. Respond thoughtfully. Consider your actions carefully rather than reacting impulsively. Seek understanding. Analyze why the injustice occurred. Understanding may reveal solutions. Avoid retaliation. Responding with anger or vengeance only exacerbates the situation. Choose calm, rational responses instead. Uphold your values. Consistently act according to your principles, letting your behavior reflect your core beliefs. Preserve moral integrity. Ensure your responses align with your ethical standards and maintain your dignity. Lead by example. Demonstrate how to handle injustice gracefully and honorably through your actions. Seek constructive solutions. Focus on finding resolutions rather than dwelling on the problem. Communicate openly. Engage honestly with involved parties to find a fair resolution. Advocate for change. Work towards systemic solutions that address the root causes of injustice. Reflect and learn. Take time to assess the situation and learn from it. Personal growth. View the experience as an opportunity for personal development. Prepare for the future. Acquire skills and knowledge to better handle similar situations in the future. Adhering to these Stoic strategies helps navigate injustices with grace and integrity, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and improvement. Number 9. Managing insults with Stoic wisdom. Epictetus once remarked, "If someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation." This insight is vital when faced with insults, offering a profound strategy for managing such confrontations. Choose silence. Opting for silence can be a powerful choice, demonstrating control and understanding over knee-jerk reactions. Mahatma Gandhi, during his campaign for India's independence, faced numerous insults, but rarely responded in kind. His commitment to non-violence and understanding, akin to Stoic principles, often disarmed adversaries and garnered public support. Embrace calm. Gandhi's approach to insults was to maintain silence, which often neutralized hostility and attracted broader support for his cause. How might adopting a similar demeanor when insulted alter your interactions? What benefits might arise from maintaining composure instead of retaliating with words? By not reacting impulsively, you allow yourself space to act deliberately, showcasing a dignified and commanding presence. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius's words. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger and grief than the circumstances that arouse them? Consider this as you navigate daily challenges. What could a deliberate silence contribute to your life? Could it be key to a more successful, balanced existence? How might your example influence others' responses to their own challenges? Conclusion. Throughout these 9 pivotal moments to practice silence, from confronting gossip to handling loss, Stoic teachings guide us towards peace and understanding. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this ethos best. Don't waste time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. By embracing the profound strength found in silence, deciding when to speak and when to listen, we can lead lives marked by tranquility, kindness, and contentment. Utilize these Stoic principles in your daily interactions and observe how thoughtful silence can enrich your life. If this discussion resonates with you, please like, comment with your insights, and share these philosophical reflections with others. Subscribe for more in-depth Stoic lessons that can aid your personal growth. See you in our next discussion.